Welcome to Hitman, a stunning game all about murder, homicide, death, shooting, stabbing. My murderous journey starts in the Sanguine fashion show in Paris, France. I take a quick detour to harass a newswoman before I return on my merry murderous way. I embrace my elbow rubbing with the big wigs by strutting on everybody and showing them just how fucking better I am than them. The front entrance is where I find my first target. After a quick eavesdropping sesh, I try to wash my gloves for some goddamn reason, causing a distraction. After committing a totally not murder, I take my knife back and I don his dress. My shit now, bitch. Fuck you. I disrespect his death by walking straight over him and go on my merry way. After flipping my new murder weapon, I go out and I start observing the surroundings, get a sense of where I am. After finding a man who looks scarily similar to me, I use some Hitman tricks to evade suspicion.
I'd like for you to leave us alone, maybe. Yeah? Does that sound good?
After demonstrating there can only be one, I steal his identity and take his place in society. I grab a phone off the ground, which I use to contact one of my targets.
Dahlia, Helmet here. Remind me again, where were you supposed to meet?
Second floor, Voltaire Suite, next to the auction.
Got it. You want me to drop by now, or...?
No, it's essential that you walk the runway. Do the job, then come see me right away.
I chase my dream and finally walk the runway. I get my 15 seconds of fame. And I absolutely fucking stun at everybody. I hit a couple more power moves before I go on to my murderous ways. I follow my target's directions, which leads me to the auction room, which I then make my way to a personal lounge. Blah, 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 blah. I take a seat and listen to her blabber on. Fucking bitch. I use a classic Hitman trick used for ages. I poison her drink.
Well done, 47.
Before swiftly dumping her body. Yes. I pocket something shiny that I find before going around. After about 10 minutes of walking around, I end up doing what I do best. Pressing random buttons and praying they help me. I end up setting off the fireworks, which causes a little distraction getting my target out in the open. After taking a moment to admire my surroundings, I take aim and I fire a bullet right into my fucking target's head. I then get the fuck out of there by hijacking a goddamn helicopter. After that murder spree, which no way killed any innocent people, I make my way over to Italy, Sapienza to be more direct. I began my Italian escapades by going to the nearest apartment building for one goal in mind: homicide. After grabbing a gun that I will never use, I find my favorite thing in the goddamn world. After acquiring my new pointy friend, I legally enter a man's home. Like I do in every single home I enter, I start brandishing my coin, as one does, until I drop it. Clumsy fuck. Twice. With the homeowner wondering where I am, I legally deal with him. After placing my sleepy friend in his bed, I take his clothes and... as you do. With the keycard I stole from the stabbing victim, I was able to gain access to the compound, where I first practiced my throwing arm. After disposing the body, I was able to make a beeline out without being detected. With my new disguise, I commit a double homicide, where I then proceeded to hide the bodies. I get ready for a meeting with one of my targets, where I will then poison her. I begin to set the mood, turning on music and listening to that fire crackle.
It's me.
Roberto, Silvio let you off early?
I want us to meet. Your room.
I should say no.
But you won't. See you soon.
After a quick sweep of my surroundings, I find a chair, and instinctually, I sit in it. You know, while I sit, it makes me ponder, why did I become a contract killer? Why did I decide to make a living off of killing people? Until I killed another person. I am now completely justified. I then drag my target's lifeless corpse into her bathroom, where I then stash her in the nearest closet. I then began a game of cat and mouse with my target. First, I started a gramophone. Then, I started the chairlift. And third, I rang the sick bell. After ducking inside a laundry hamper, I wait for my target to enter the room, where I then practice my throwing arm.
Is anyone in here? Mother.
I stash his body in the laundry hamper before promptly checking out a suicide note. That's fucked up. Soon, I make my way into the basement with one goal in mind. Kale. I take his miraculously the same size outfit and place him in the bin. I did the same thing to his friend. I now have access to the basement, where my final objective is. The virus. After being completely inconspicuous, not suspicious at all, I sneak in to the main complex. I then begin blending in as to not get seen by the Watcher, or whatever the fuck they're called. I then take a hazmat suit that, again, miraculously fucking fits me, and begin my objective. Welcome to the virus. I become a saboteur and sabotage a fucking lever arm. After sabotaging something else that I have no idea what it is, I'm allowed full access to the virus, where with a single tap of a button, it all goes kablooey. My last mission is to get the fuck out of there and never become a contract killer again. Pop! There goes the virus. I then hijack a fucking plane. Second aerial escape today. Moral of the story, never hire me to kill somebody.